Welcome back to A Better Life. I'm your host, Hank Hennigan, and I'm really excited about this segment to talk about Colorado Xtreme with Dr. Lucas Fry. Hey, Doc, how you doing?
You know, it feels weird to be on this side of the chair.
And normally you're over here. For years you've been over here.
The last time I was over there, I handed it to you.
You were interviewing me. Well, good people watching A Better Life. Dr. Fry is our general manager of WLFT, our TV station here, and I'm excited to sit and talk about Colorado Xtreme. I mean, this Thursday night is our premiere, or tonight is our, back up. Tonight is our premiere of a
whole bunch of shows.
Of a whole bunch of shows, and Colorado Xtreme on WLFT will come on when, Doc?
Well, it's coming on. It's following the other lineup. It'll be the final show tonight at 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock. Okay.
It's an hour show, and WLFT is as you all have been watching us for a long time, and we've always had a lot of network programming that comes from MeTV, and we've run a few special things like fishing shows and things of that nature. And along the way, we've produced shows like this one, of course, that introduces you to a lot of local businesses and things of that nature. But it's really the first time that we've stepped outside of the comfort zone of the little studio and brought you what we feel is really network quality shows. And I am so proud of Kel's Cars for its third season that you saw earlier in the show, and the work that he's done on the show.
Yes.
And then, of course, the new show by the Balser family that Let's Talk About Dogs. It looks like it's really going to be a great
Yes.
show. And I didn't realize so many people like dogs. I knew Kel liked a dog, but, you know, and I used to have dogs, but as you get older, things change. But Colorado Xtreme is it's a very high dollar production. It's the first time it's ever been seen on broadcast, a broadcast premiere.
Wow.
I wanted it to be on our station first. Of course, I sold it to Amazon Prime last year, so it's been on Amazon Prime for a year. And if you miss it, you can tell your friends, hey, go to Amazon Prime, they can see it. But this is the first time ever on television, but we're not the only television station. It's cleared in Syracuse, New York. It's cleared in Madison, Wisconsin. Wow. It's in Seattle. It's in Portland. It's in Fresno. It's in Denver. I mean, there's just literally a lot of stations across the country that are premiering the show this week. So it's a good feeling.
Well, you know, being from South Louisiana, and when you say Colorado, you think of the Rockies, you think of the snow-covered Rocky Mountains, and I remember the first time I went snow skiing there, and I was just in awe.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness! But so, Doc, tell us about Colorado Xtreme, the family that put it together, and that you interviewed and speak to there. I mean,
yeah, actually it all came about. Barbara and I was on vacation Christmas 3 years ago, and we did the typical Vail, Colorado thing. I mean,
yeah.
Tourist, and we went out there, and I looked for things to do, and we rode a sleigh, and we went, of course, up to the ski lodge, and we tubed and all the stuff that 60-year-old people do that aren't professional skiers.
Right.
There's a lot of good skiers out there our age, but I'm not one of them. And there was this opportunity to go snowmobiling, and I thought, we can do that. We ride Harleys. I mean, this will be fun. So I booked this adventure, and it all started in the van. They have vans that pick you up. You'll see them in the series.
Yeah.
But this van picked us up, and this kid it found out what I do for a living, and that was his fascination. He wanted to be in the film business. Well, he blew by the exit that we were supposed to pick up the next people to go with us up to this ranch to go snowmobiling. And then on the radio, it's like, what about the Pumpernickels or whatever? And it's like, I'm going to get them now. So we drive. Now, if you know Colorado, it's like 10 miles between every exit.
Exactly.
So we go down the interstate 10 more miles, flip around, go back, go into a real nice hotel, pick up this other couple, and we all get in the van and we get up to the hill. Now, this is where the story gets interesting. I get to the top of the mountain, and Barbara and I are in there checking in stuff. And we meet our lovely guide. He's actually in the series too, Robert, and he is actually from Florida, from Key Largo.
Wow, yeah, hey.
But he's a snowmobile guy.
Oh, yeah.
And so anyway, the funny thing about the show is the man who owned the place come walking in. He's a gruffy old tall guy, and just and he wanted to talk to the person that blew up, that missed the people at the exit and was late picking them up, and just and it was so Duck Dynasty. I was sitting there going, this is hysterical. And so after the thing, they invited us to go to Christmas Eve service at their church.
Wow.
So we went and we sat with their family at church.
Wow.
And after church was over with, I walked up to him and I handed him my card and I said, have you ever thought about doing a television series about this place? Because you guys are Duck Dynasty in the snow. And he said, no, I don't think so. But he took the card. 2 months later, he called. We went, we did a test. Wound up going up for 10 days with a crew, filmed everything for the whole series in 10 days in March.
Wow.
And it's all dated. I mean, you'll see it. It goes through Christmas. There's a real, everything is real that happens in the show. It's all real. But it's all shot in real time, over 40 GoPro cameras in real time, plus a film crew, plus 5 drones in the air. Crashed 3 drones because of the wind. I mean,
wow.
It was just a phenomenal time of recording.
Well, Doc, you know, like I said, you know, people in the South, a guy from Florida, enamored with Colorado and the beauty of it. And so, what does this family do that you did the show with exactly?
They operate a 6,000-acre private ranch that they have just at the top of the mountain there, just across from the Vail Ski Resort. The ski resort, so you can see them where we go snowmobiling. But it's 6,000 acres. And in the summer, they take everybody four-wheeling on four-wheelers. Sure. And they have a full ski professional trap range for shooters. And they have, they take everybody whitewater. And I'll tell you what, I brought a clip. But it's only of season 1. There's no rafting in this one. They do rafting in the summer. But if you'd like to see that, that'll give everybody an idea what it's about.
Let's look at it. People watching The Better Life, let's watch how we can have a fun-filled life here.
There you go.
Rolling in. It's the opening day at Sage. Sarah and I just got back from Australia and New Zealand last night. Call to Snowmobile Base. Our 2 of the 3 rental guests are back. One of them is apparently still out there. That they thought that they would find him here at the base, but he's not here. So I'm gonna go out and start trying to cross the track here, and hopefully start tracking him down. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably loosen the track and then jack it up and be able to get that even out of there.
We got 6,000 acres, a lot of land, so we don't want you guys to get lost or anything, so that's kind of why I'm here.
How can you not stop and let them play here? My idea was to get into the woods because of the timing, but this is just too much.
There are no injuries, everyone is fine. The sled kind of mostly went off on its own after he went off the trail there.
And then I do need either 1 or 3 separate credit card imprints. It's a guarantee that if you guys break anything, you'll pay for it. We're giving you $14,000 snowmobile, so it's kind of a big deal, okay?
Jumps, trails. We've been slowed down so that we can go faster.
Big jumps, you guys. Maxing them out.
Okay, well, I need you to drop everything else. Get the sled running, put it in line, and then start driving to Vail Pass or something. Find the mysterious UPS guy, and we got to get that done.
So how old is Remington?
3?
3? Okay.
You're gonna ride this one. Yeah! Okay, you hold on up here, okay?
Few rules of the road we need to go over. First main rule is try and stay on the trail. Last main rule is no slingshotting. You guys know what that is?
What happened?
I've seen 7 mountain lions in the last 6 months up here. Just if a lion jumps on your machine, throw it on the machine behind you.
Oh, crap.
It was 20 plus 25.
Something just happened to Sarah.
I'm okay, at least it feels that way. But inside there's something wrong.
You know, those games at Chuck E. Cheese, the ones where you're like on the snowmobile? The Kardashians?
Time it feels like something more is going on.
Lean to the right, girls, lean to the right.
Oh, good one. Good one.
All right, guys, we did it. End of another season. You guys kicked butt. Everybody happy with how it went? Oh, yeah.
Doc, Colorado Xtreme, I can't wait to see this show. You're talking about a family show here in beautiful Colorado. Now, I love the snowmobile ride.
I'm going to give you a couple things because I know we're out of time. The doctor the person that runs into the snowmobile fence at 50 miles an hour is from Baton Rouge.
My goodness, bless his heart.
What's the chances of you being in Colorado and the guy is a doctor from Baton Rouge
and you filming it?
We're filming it. So anyway, enjoy Colorado Xtreme, and it was a pleasure to be on the show. And I hope that we can bring you a lot more original programming here on WLFT. But
9 o'clock
tonight. 9 o'clock every Thursday night.
Thursday night. All right, good people. Watch Colorado Xtreme, and thank you for tuning in for a better life.
Now it's time for Black and White.
God bless you.